Relax with Lego, with Lego, with Lego. Relax with Lego, with Lego. Relax. Applewhax. Relax.
Hello, Everwax, and many thanks to you, Lady Dawn French. Thank you. Thank you for your singing. Right, let's get at it, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that one does. Let's just get that one instead, shall we? It's a bit easier. One of them. Now, are those 3 threes or 3? We want, hang on, 3 twos. Bear with me, please, Afwax. As you know, I like to just get off to a little head start before we commence today's build. Now, I'm not entirely sure whether I'm now looking for 4s or 3s, but I think I'm going to guess that it's 3s. But they might be quite tricky to find in here. You don't say. No. Just start with a light. A light for nickel. What's that now? No, that's a, yeah, that's a 4. No, it's definitely 3. Oh, there's one. There's one. And one more, and then we're done. What's that? 2. I've just had just made a pavlova and I've just eaten it. Now I'm a bit sleepy. Just keeping you up to speed with all my movements. It's quite late in the day for me to be doing this build. Normally I do it in the morning, but it's 10 to 1. Anyway, right, club business, shall we? Misbehaving. Hello. She doesn't post often, but hello to you. She's popped in to say R.I.P. Bob. Yeah, a lot of people have been quite affected by yesterday's developments. Rightly so. Rightly so. It's always rotten, isn't it, when we know someone's hurting? But I'll tell you this for nothing. No hard day lasts forever. Always remember that. We thought she was from Canada, and then we didn't think she was from Canada, and then it turned out she was from Canada. It's Gillian B. Oh, sorry, Gillian B. You always get a clap. Gillian B is the only person who pretty much always gets a clap. Pink Lady always gets a clap too. Not everyone gets a clap. Yeah, that nice edgy tiling. Well, I'm still struggling to. Wonder if that's better. Is that better? Yes. Look, now you can see everything. Gary Blair must always be in vision. Thank you. Gillian B says, I'm so sorry to hear about your cat, Gary Blair. Glad to hear from you. That is true, Gillian B. A bunch of sentences with nothing to do with each other, eh? To clarify, I'm not directing anger towards Mr. Gary, Mr. Graham Triggs the Va, eh? I mean, good luck if you were. Gee whiz. I was exclaiming my happiness over his singing of the anthem yesterday. Months of trying to get Perry off of the Little Mix and no luck. Then darn French joined, and a couple of days later she had delivered, eh? None of the Star Wars for me either. What? Gillian B also hasn't seen any of the Star Wars films. What's going on? What's going on here? What's going on here? Please don't kick me out. I mean, Oh, little Sue, that was my first build at EK's recommendation, eh? Very good. That's, of course, the reference to little Sue having purchased the camper van, which we're all thrilled about. We're all thrilled about it. Right, 2 of those, yes. 1 of these. Look, isn't it lovely that I did this little knoll? Of course, that was my dad again. He loves to ring whenever I'm in the Lego shed. It's like he can smell me in here. Well, I hope he can't smell me in here. That would be a bad business. Right, what am I looking for here? I'm looking for 2 of these, right? Thank you. And how many of these? 4. Voila. Then what? Oh, it's our first red bit. Oh, that's exciting. 4 of these. Yep. And a single 2. Well, here's our next big pot of impossible finds. What's that? There we are. Okay, lovely. Right, let's get to the business. Up and running. Okay, here we go. John Perry, with regards to that piece. Hang on. I'm just turning it around this way so I've got it the right way around. Can you see what I'm doing? Yes. With regards to it, do you remember I was trying to push? I couldn't quite figure out how that bit went in that desk. You need to push it between the row stands. Slightly unusual, but more usual in the olden days. Oh, you got it. I should have had more faith. Now then, here's an exciting development because John Parry and it was a conversation. I'm afraid that I blundered into, not blundered, but I just sort of muscled myself into it between Katie Hall and John Parry, because Katie Hall had bought herself a little kit on the recommendation of John Parry, and I eyed it and I thought, me likey the look of this. Anyway, here they are, and I've got both of them. I've ordered both of them for my birthday. Thank you. It's my own birthday present to myself. Thank you. Thank you. Might also get the Haunted Mansion, but it's not available until the 20th of May. Okay. And here they are. They're called the Chinese Festival Edition, only available from the Lego store. So there we go. So we will be building these in due course. This looks rather fun, doesn't it? I mostly loved it because I like the look of all the minifigures. As you know, I have a great fondness for a minifigure. Anyway, they are now on their way, and we will be enjoying them in full Afflewack Club scenarios. I will not reveal then the following conversation between John Parry and Katie Hall because it sort of gives away spoilers. Now then, I would suggest that those of you with a nervous disposition, I'm thinking of you primarily, Ruth Hayes. I kind of think my best advice here is that you, at the very least, turn your head away, maybe don't look, because something shocking is about to happen. It's Kitford O'Burt, for whom the schism is still very, 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 very real. He says, despite the goats, I have adapted a more peaceful life now, and when it comes to non-naller jibes, I turn the other cheek. The other butt cheek, that is. Clifford O'Burt! Clifford O'Burt! Clifford! Clifford O'Burt! Clifford O'Burt! Good grief! Oh, my eyes! Oh, my soft eyes! I can't apologise enough to probably. I mean, I imagine Ruth Hayes is having to take smelling salts right now. Now we've got a little job on our hands here. We've got to find 4 single whites and 4 single blacks. 4 single whites and 4 single. There's a single black. Oh. Right. There's a little single black. Right, we're halfway there. Oh. Thank you. Right, we've got the whites. Now we're looking for two. Oh, will you look at that? Cool, I lucked out there, didn't I? I lucked out there. Lovely. How lovely. This mustn't the sensei. Uncle Strawberry. The Mutterer, the Moaning Mini. The Lego Whisperer. To give him his full title. He says that piece you're having trouble with fits between the studs on the target. See, again, with much reference to that bit I couldn't get right. So the grip, it's not a very common building instruction, so it's not a surprise it's hard to work out from that instruction. Well, thank you, Bevis. The way these things work, the large box sitting in the living room, because of course there is a large box sitting in the living room, and I very much know that it's my birthday present, and I mean, it's properly big, gang. It's properly big. And I really don't know what is in it, but I'm feeling pretty darn tootin' thrilled about it. And I'm feeling pretty excited about it. Turns out I didn't need that. Put that back in there. Anyway, he says it's probably nothing to do with you. It'll be a new bin or something just so GGG can make you think she's bought the Death Star. Always just makes everything rubbish. Right, 4 of these. 2 feet. 4 of those. 2 4s. Yep. 1 3. Yes. 1 square. Yes. 1 2. Yes. And 2. Oh, will you look at that? That was lovely, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Thank you. Very nice phone and desk lamp, says Bevis. Masson, Uncle Strawberry, the Sensei, Bevis the Mutterer, the Moaning Mini. the Lego Whisperer. Yes, I completely agree. It was a very nice little desk, and it was lovely. Oh, hang on. Didn't get those two in. Hang on though, but this is all right. Hang on, just concentrating, Bevis. I know you like it when I concentrate. You love it when I concentrate. Glad you moved the ground floor off the edge of the table. I think we've fully established now that none of us, apart from probably GGG, want to see it plummet to the floor. No, none of us. Absolutely none of us want to see that. Yes. Russian Grumpy Mark is a bit vampire. Well, it turns out that Russian Grumpy Mark has gone down very well. We will get to that later, but I'm feeling that Grumpy Mark is now Grumpy Mark. So I think that's pretty much stuck. That's going to be sticking. Yes, Russian Grumpy Mark is a bit vampire, specifically the Count from Sesame Street. 1 Lego piece, 2 Lego pieces, 1 deviation from the suggested build, 2 massive cock-ups, 3 minor panic. You'll be pleased to know that yesterday I ordered 2 new minifigures. One is Grumpy Mark, and the other is Dawn French. So they're now on order to join the Affawat gang. So that's something to look forward to, isn't it? I'm very pleased with the Grumpy Mark that I've come up with. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's probably almost certainly what nobody is expecting, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Bevis Musson has seen the Star Wars film, and then he adds, I hate all of them. I'm not allowed to do that music, or I'll be sued. Right, now where are we up to? I have, however, he says, seen Ghostbusters and like it, and don't dislike. Hang on, what am I looking for? And don't dislike Ghostbusters 2, but I actually like the 2016 Ghostbusters more than the original 2. I've now got a confession to make to you. I've only seen the original Ghostbusters. I actually haven't seen the remake. Yep. Do your worst. Do your worst, 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 la 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 la. Do your worst, 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 la 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 la. I haven't seen the remake, la 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 la. I can't find a piece, da 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 dum da dum. Now, what would I have done with it? I would have thought it would have been in here. Ooh, we might have to go author's own here. Just double check, yeah. No, right, okay, well it's not in there. No, it's not in there. I wonder if it's in here. Attached to something. No, all right, well, we're going to have to go author's own. That's annoying. It's not on the table anywhere, is it? No. All right, then. Author's own it is. It's one of these. Voila. Author's own. Author's own. Author's own. Author's own. Author's own. Right, where are we up to? Bevis. You keep apologising for us not being able to see what you're building, but contrary to the usual rules of the Relax with Lego universe, we can see everything fine. Oh, you should be pleased then. You should be pleased, Bevis. You should be delighted. Wonder where that went. That's puzzling me, that is. I'm trying to remember what this is, but I can't remember, which is also thrilling. Now, how many gaps? That goes there, so we're clearly making a little room. Now, a lot of black tiles. Oh, okay, few. 1, 3 black squares. Has that got a bubble on it? Yes. How many of those do we want? Oh, only 1. Brilliant. Oh no, 7 of them. I thought I was hallucinating then. You hallucinate? Well, I have had some meringue, so you know I'm feeling a bit giddy. Feeling a bit giddy on sugar and whipped cream and strawberries and raspberries. You know, the way you do sometimes on a Sunday afternoon. Just feel a bit crazed. Thank you. Oh, 2 little round ones. 2 round grey ones. I did see a little round grey one. I did see a little round grey one. Down here. There it is. I knew I'd seen one. Unfortunately, I need to see another one. Oh, hang on. Oh, good grief. Thank you. So I've got one. I need 4 more. 4 more black 2s with a top. This is feeling less impossible, isn't it now? Yes. That's 4. We need 3 more. There's 1. 2 more. We must remember that exists. Or shall I move it? I think I might move that into there. You might feel that's cheating. If you feel that's cheating, I would be perfectly happy to put it back in this pot. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 more. So you can let me know. We now might be looking for the last one in here. Just FYI. What's that? Yes! Okay. Joanne Price, this episode has it all, she says. Such drama. I was braced for being emotional about Gary, but not for the great forceps throwdown. I mean, no one saw that coming. Now, hang on a minute, because there's placement issues here and I need to be really super concentrating. So it's 1 in and 1 up. Okay. Okay. And then, hang on, We're coming back to Kitford Albert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going there. Okay. Just double. Is that right? 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have placed that correctly. Phew, eh? Right, Kitford O'Bird. Afflewax of the future. Do you remember the episode when Emma accidentally penetrated Gary Blair's area? I mean, I can't apologise enough, Gary Blair, that we are the subject of such idle speculation, but I want you to know, my dear beloved Gary Blair, even though I have got you tethered at all times, that's for your own safety, that's a health and safety matter, that I would never unknowingly penetrate your area, or at the very least without permission. Wild Renaissance, what a moving episode. It truly feels like a massive knot in all our stomachs has untied, and the worry and concern for our lost member. No, Jackie Swan, not that kind, has now eased in your own time, Gary Blair. We're all here for you. Don't set me off again. Don't set me off. Charlie chops, she fights crime with her face hair. Not with the face hair, not exclusively without the face hair. But the face hair doesn't fight crime on its own. No, they fight it together. Charlie chops fighting crime with her face hair, but not exclusively from her face hair. Brilliant song and performance from Donnie French, she says. Joanne Price seconded. Yes, it went down very, 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 very well. Then we have a lovely little message from Gary Blair, who says, just sneaked a view of the first few mins in advance of tonight's viewing. My heart is full. Oh, so he will have seen that. So that's nice. Little Sue, she's called Little Sue. She's called Sue. Is Little Sue. And she, quite rightly, I kind of wish we had the Little Sue figure down from the ground report. It will happen. But she says, I'm very sorry for you, Gary Blair. Yeah, we all are. Kitford O'Bert's, well, I've held out for 12 episodes, but I couldn't help but watch this with my tea. I think I'm going to have to watch it again. I haven't watched it in years. Oh no, scrub down. Here she comes every blinking time. Every blinking time. It's Jackie Swan. I'm watching it later, Ghostbusters, after Come Together with real-time commentary by the Sensei. Oh, can you imagine that? Rosie Lee, I'm having a Ghostbusters weekend. Watched the original last night. Ghostbusters 2 tonight and Ghostbusters 2016 tomorrow. Gang, I haven't even seen Ghostbusters 2 and neither have I seen Ghostbusters 2016. Some would say I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. The 2016 one is the only one I haven't seen, says Kitford O'Bert, who, by the way, has changed his avatar. He seems to now be Jesus, which I'm rather enjoying. The Jesus of Relax with Lego. Kitford O'Bert. I bet this mustn't. I expected to hate the 2016 one. Oh, hang on a minute. Got to get 10 of these out. I don't know why I'm gibbet. Hang on. Let's get the grills first. The grills. The grills. How many grills do I need? 1 grill and 10 of these. 10 of these. Then it says, yeah, I expected to hate the 2016 one based on the trailer. And the fact I hate Feig's other films. Really? What about Bridesmaids, Bevis? That's an excellent film. Is it not? You don't like Bridesmaids? What's the matter with you? But eldest son wanted to see it, so I took him and I loved it. Went to see it again on my own later. McKinnon and Hemsworth as useless gays is worth the money on their own. And then John Parry says, that gag with his glasses is genius, I believe. That was Hemsworth's idea. Now you've whetted my appetite, you little minxes. Bevis says he was terrified because he didn't think he could improvise and was doing that scene with 3 women famed for it. But he did it perfectly. He's a great comic actor, brilliant in Thor Ragnarok. I like Thor Ragnarok, but then I like all those Marvel films. Yeah. Professor Legger, I'm a bit late to the party today, so there may be a deluge of polls after Sunday's video to make up for matters. Oh no. The following are very minor once more, nothing too serious. There is a missing envelope and part of the plot, and lastly the screen is on upside down. Right, okay. So I need to find a letter, which I think might be in here. It might not be. It might be. Although there's a flower. What colour's the flower? Green flower. That should. Oh, there's that. Right. Okay. So we've got the green flower. Are you sure it's upside down, Professor Lego? Don't. Never question Professor Lego. He's always invariably correct. Oh no, I've got to go back in here to find the letter. Oh look, it's only. I mean, I wish I could show you, but it's right at the bottom. Okay, it's right at the bottom. I've seen it. It's at the absolute bottom of here. Open doors. No, pulled out the wrong one. Of course I have. Got it. I've got it. I've got it. I've got it, Professor Lego. Right, let's fix it then. Right, so that goes on there. And this goes here. Like that. Also, this is Janine's desk, isn't it? So we should put Janine here rather than... There we go. That's now on the right way. There we go, Professor Lego. I fixed it. Fixed it, Professor Lego. And also we'll seat Janine at it. Look. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. In she goes. She's in. She's in. She's in. She's in. She's in. It's all fixed. All fixed. Thank you. All fixed. All fixed.
Janine doesn't seem to be the type, but the screen has a game of Space Invaders going on. Upside down, though, I suppose means we're the invading aliens, and the space aliens are defending themselves from the evil human.
I'm very much enjoying how Professor Lego's voice is just sort of going completely out of control these days. But I'm here for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 more to go. 7. 8. Oh, look, there's one staring me right in the face. 9. 10. Right, hang on. That's going there. Going there. Little Sue.
Not wanting to give anything away, but I think I prefer Grumpy Mark's new voice.
Yes. Yes, don't give it away, please, because he hasn't got there yet. Don't give it away, anyone. Don't give it away. I think we're all agreed that the new voice is a vast improvement. Don't you?
Yeah, I think it's really good.
Yeah, me too. I prefer it. Grumpy Mark. Grumpy Mark. Wild Renaissance says, hard same. Hard same. I'm loving the hard same. That's going there. Okay. Is everything now in? Yes. Okay, that's that done. Ooh, some loveliness is about to fall upon us, for which we will go in, I think. But we need to find 4 of these. 1, 2. I remember doing this first time round and I absolutely loved it. Let me find the boring bits first. How many do I need? 4. 1 more. Oh, come here, please. There we go. 4 of those. Right. Where are we up to on club business? Jackie Swan says, thank you to Dawn French for the fabulous rendition of the Everwack theme tune. Yes. Kitford O'Burt says, it was very special, wasn't it? I thoroughly enjoyed your tuneful outro music at the end too, Jackie Swan. She says, thank you. I'm glad she put it at the end so no one needs to listen to it unless they choose to. She says, I find your tuneful pootling very soothing. I think everyone should be listening to Jackie Swan at the end. I absolutely love Jackie Swan at the end. That's why I've put it there, because it's the most relaxing bit. Hang on a minute. Okay. How many of those do we need? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need 2 more of those. Fuming. Absolutely fuming. Fuming. Yeah, 3 of these. Right, 3 of those. You just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You just need 2 more of those. Oh, hang on. We also need 4 of those. 4 singles. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. That's that one. I just need one more, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, one more. It's going to be the last. It is going to be the last one. Yeah. Oh, we may have to get out the purple plate of pleasure. Oh, there it is. There it is. We're off. One grey, one brown grill. There it is. One brown grill. Oh, dag nabbit. I need 10 little white ones. Sorry. Where are we up to? Oh, we've got ages. We're fine. Grumpy Mark, I've finally got back to the future, to the point in time where my first message arrived, only to find you've all bugged off into the future again. Anyway, thank you for my lovely welcome into the Ethelwick gang. It's our pleasure, Grumpy Mark. Right now, I've caught my breath. I'll continue my onward journey. Katie Hall says, 24 hours in a day, Mark, just saying. Sadist, shouts Grumpy Mark. Now, Jackie Swan then suggests that we have a poll for Grumpy Mark's voice, but we can't do that because he has no idea. So please don't do a poll for Grumpy Mark's voice because we do not want him to know until he gets to it. It's so thrilling, isn't it? He does at this point. He doesn't even know there's a minifigure that's been made of him and is coming. And what's brilliant is that hopefully the minifigure will arrive and we will all see the minifigure, and he won't see it for ages. He won't even know. It's magic. It's like Christmas for him. Right, where are we up to?
They'll say, I think Emma wants to leave his voice as a surprise until he catches up.
We can do a poll which only refers to new and old accent. Nice and vague, except for those regulars following the videos. I'll set one up after the next video.
Yes, that would be all right. Yeah, we can do that. That's the thing, so I'm taking that one out. Oh, there's one. There's one. Come to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 more. Faye, I think I broke Emma with the no Star Wars. Well, it turns out you're not on your own. Thank you, Dawn French, she says, for the lovely rendition of the theme tune. It's super. Then Hannah R chips in. Hannah R whispers, I haven't seen Ghostbusters or Star Wars or Harry Potter. No, it's the wrong one. What? You haven't seen Ghostbusters or Star Wars or Harry Potter? Woo! Jackie Swan, Emma, please, can you move the fire station from the edge of the table? I've done it. I've done it. Gary Blair's keeping us safe. I can't stop watching it, mild palpitations, and I'm missing out on you building the next bit. It's fine. It's moved. It's fine. Then she says, I just had to pause the video whilst I had a little weep and fetched a medicinal G&T. Totes emotion. Welcome back, Gary Blair. Don't ever forget we are here if you need someone. Absolutely 1,000,000% that. And Tony now says, I've got tears streaming right now through the video. It's 6 a.m, so can't really justify the alcohol, and I have to go to work with red swollen eyes. Oh, Gary Blair. Look how much we all love you. Ruth Hayes, triple applause to Dawn French for her superb rendition of the Relax with Lego theme tune. Yeah, it's gone down very well. Lovely thing to do for Bob and, of course, our very own Gary Blair, Emma. Proper lovely. We're all in it together, gang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 2 more to find. There's one. One more. There's one. There's one. Right. Can I build now? Yes. Yes, I can. Right. Okay. You're going to like this. Right. Hang on. Hang on. Jackie Swan says, I love Bob's Memorial Corner. So lovely to think it will always be there. Bless you, Gary Blair. And so glad you are back. It does make me smile when you move Zon Blair. So he is in sight, but then nonchalantly, but deliberately, chain him down again. It's health and safety, Jackie Swan, which, as you know, HR manager, I hope you're very much all for. Katie Hall says, well, I'm not crying. Not at all. Sobs. Oh, Rosie Lee, I think I had something in my eye at that point. No, I know. Little Sue.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. What's happened here now, Little Sue? Hang on a minute, Little Sue, because I've just got to work out something. So I think... Have I got that right? No, it's one more. There. Yeah, okay. You're going to like this, everyone.
For a second there, I thought the Ghostbusters fire station was going to be inadvertently knocked off the table. When you hit your hand.
And I can see that it's caused a lot of consternation. Hang on a minute, this isn't right. Okay, we're one back. I find fingers is easier than doodah for tiles. It's one back. Okay. Let me just get this shape right. And then we're there. Rosie Lee, I too thought this, especially after Emma warned us that we needed tissues. Well, says Pink Lady. Well, that was quite eventful. I'm going to go in on this, you know, because I think it's one of those lovely ones that you're going to really like. Oh, hang on a minute. Crumbs. Crumbs alive. There we go. Right. I must remember to come out of this. Well, that was quite eventful. Sorry, Gary Blair must always be in vision. Come on, Gary Blair. Thank you. He must be safe at all times. This is the point. Well, that was quite eventful. I may have had something in my eye at several points today. Dawn French, thank you so much for your soulful, stirring theme tune which compels us to relax. And welcome back to our lost lamb, Gary Blair. We are truly replete with blessings. I am tweeting so late today because I needed the smelling salts and an extended recline on my chaise longue after hearing that there are Ethelwecks who have never seen Ghostbusters, Star Wars, or indeed both. My distress has now turned to joy that they have such happiness to come. Ah, that's nice. Rosalie says, thank you, Dawn French, for such a splendid rendition of the Ethelwack theme tune, and she had such a lovely and touching tribute to Bob and an emotional welcome back for Gary. And that concludes Club Business. Now then, let us enjoy the lovely, lovely, lovely tiling. This is such a nice colour. There. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that absolutely lovely? That's yummy. Right, out we come. We've still got, we've still got about 5 minutes, I reckon. So that's good. What are we doing here? Oh. Well, they're already built. They're in here somewhere. Sorry, Sigourney. Oh, by the way, it struck me that I wondered whether at the start of 5... Oh, no, we had him out. It was Stents. It wasn't Sigourney. Sorry, I forgot about Stents. Right, let's find the cupboards. There's one. There's 3 of these in here somewhere. This is a pain, isn't it? It won't be a pain later when we get to use it. Pretty much the last thing we do, if I remember correctly. There's another one. Yeah, there's a 3rd one of those. 3rd set of drawers. Where are you? There you are. Voila. Oops. Thank you. So let's go in there. What? Oh no. I did wonder if I'd put that in the wrong place, and I have. These will of course look little drawers. Yep. Now what?
think that's in there. No. Yep. Yes. One of those. Tall top one. Another. There is. Oh, and that one. Yep. And brown. Okay. So that's going there. It's going in there. Let's show you. Right. How are we doing for time? I think that's going to have to be it for today. Yeah, I think that feels like a pretty good place to stop actually. So, alright, there it is. Quite a straightforward build today. This was lovely, wasn't it? Very nice. But we'll get into more detail tomorrow, I think. So that's it for today, and I will see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye-bye.